This is the mission desk.
Now that the clan battles are over, I think we should focus on improving our gunpla to match the higher difficulties we'll be dealing with. So today, let's do a mission that drops a ton of parts.
Tao, why do people try so hard to become stronger?
Huh? That came out of nowhere.
You and the others were always trying to improve your strength in battle. Why?
That's actually kind of hard to answer.
It is?
The reason will change depending on the person. I guess if I had to say for myself, I try to improve because it helps me get closer to the person I want to be.
The person you want to be?
Right. Like, if I improve at GB4, my skills will let me face even harder opponents and even more difficult missions. I like the idea of being someone with those skills. It's like I'm moving closer to my ideal self. Or something like that.
I see. So then, what is Lin's ideal self?
What are you getting at with all this? Did something happen with Lin?
Something Lin said confused me. She is trying hard to improve. It seems to be causing her distress.
Oh, wow. I had no idea that was how she was feeling. Do you know anything about this? I see. That explains some of it, at least. I never thought she'd be this worried about it, though.
Lin has not spoken of this. Why would she be hiding her concerns?
You're right. Maybe she doesn't want our help and thinks this is something she can handle? I do sort of understand how she feels, actually. It's not always easy to open up to people. But we won't solve this just standing around. Let's go try out that mission.
People hide how they feel? This is a very confusing week.
All right, let's farm some new parts. Hey, Lillian, you doing okay over there?
I'm confused.
Oh, it's simple. We're just defeating a bunch of these guys to try and score some better drops. It shouldn't take too long. Defeat the enemies, collect the parts. Easy, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Then let's go! These might be weak enemies, but I hear this map can be tricky. Yeah. Here I go! Got you!
Let's move to the next field. Locked on. This mobile suit has high stats.
What? After business.
Locked on.
Got you!
Finally.
Got you! incoming! Watch out!
My mobile suit is heavily damaged. There. My hit points are low.
Bullseye!
Fire.
Got you! We're in the groove! What? 2 perfect grades?
Taking heavy damage. I'm still okay. Fire. down.
Oh, come on! This is impossible!
Thank you. I am ready to continue.
Bullseye!
Mission success. Tao, why would someone choose to hide their feelings?
Oh, wow, that really bothered you, huh? I guess a lot of the time it's because of pride.
Pride?
I'm not one to talk, but yeah, pride often makes us do things that seem silly or stubborn. Lynn's pride makes her want to compete with him, but it also makes her embarrassed about asking for help.
People are strange.
Still, Lynn does seem unusually concerned about this. There's no way she actually... Oh, Mashima would lose it.
What about Mashima?
Nothing, just talking to myself.
Now you're being strange, Tao.
No, I'm not. Okay, mission's over. No more talking about secret feelings today. I'll message you all next time. Bye now.
This is the mission desk.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to run into you. So, you're not with Lynn today? I saw her prepping for a mission earlier, but she was too busy to chat. She said, "Can't talk, mister. I'm doing combat training." She seemed especially driven for some reason. Goodness, seeing her so dedicated sure does remind me of someone. Exactly. You and Lynn are surprisingly alike, you know. That same laser focus. You both go straight for what you want. No matter what, you refuse to back down. That's probably why you make such good teammates. It makes me happy to see how you push each other to succeed. Anyway, looks like I found you just in time. Are you about to start a mission? That's perfect. Would you mind if I came along with you? I was hoping to talk to you about something. It won't take long. Great! I'll check over my loadout, then I should be good to go. It's been a while since my last two-man mission. This should be fun. This is our first mission where it's just the two of us, isn't it? We should get better acquainted. Don't worry, there's no rush. We can talk on the way. Let's just get started on the mission for now, shall we? Well, that was awkward. How do I even do this without sounding totally nosy? 2 weeks! Push through! You'll have to do more than that to damage me! Just call it a learning experience.
mission desk.
This is our first mission where it's just the two of us, isn't it? We should get better acquainted. Don't worry, there's no rush. We can talk on the way. Let's just get started on the mission for now, shall we? Well, that was awkward. How do I even do this without sounding totally nosy? Mission cleared. Wow, I'm impressed. You really are good. You get better every time I see you. That's why Lynn is so determined to keep up with you, you know. She doesn't mean to sound so Lynn. People who work that hard can sometimes develop tunnel vision, hurting themselves or others. But you don't really seem to mind all that, do you? It feels like Lynn will be just fine with you and your friends. She may be struggling right now, but it's good to know she has someone she can trust. God, sorry. I think I said too much. Let's just finish up this mission, shall we? makes mistakes, and I'm no exception. Looks like it's up to you now. Careful not to get surrounded. Nice work. You fought well. Hey, do you have a minute when we get back to the lobby? It's about Lynn. It's important. Another successful mission. Let's talk somewhere a little more private, okay? It won't take long. Thank you for speaking with me. I mentioned this briefly during our mission, but I wanted to talk to you about Lynn. As you know, Lynn is a driven, competitive, straightforward girl. She's never been one to back down from a fight. She can be hard to get close to sometimes, but she has her reasons. She's been through a lot. This is about real life, so I'd appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. Lynn lost both her parents when she was young. She used to be so outgoing, but ever since the accident, she became more closed off, defensive. Those first few years were hard on her. For a long time, she barely smiled. She wasn't doing well in school, and even at home, she's been... never mind. Forget I mentioned that part. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I started to worry that she'd never open up again. It seemed like nothing anyone said could get through to her. But these days, she really lights up whenever she talks about GB4. She even smiles like she used to. It's been wonderful to see. I think that her joining your clan was a big part of her recent improvement. Having friends her own age again, she knows she can count on. She was angry for a long, long time. She had trouble expressing herself. She lashed out. And all that's perfectly understandable, of course. But it was hard for her friends and family. I know teenagers can be difficult, and I was prepared for that. But Lynn's childhood hasn't exactly been a normal one. What I'm trying to say is, it means a lot to me that you and your friends stuck by her. I'm sure she didn't always make it easy. So I just wanted to thank you for being a good friend to her. It says a lot about the kind of person you are, and it hasn't gone unnoticed. If you ever need something, you can count on me, okay? I'll be here.
This is the war we wanted!
Hi, everyone! It's Rico, the GB4 Idol, here to deliver the latest news and announcements. And with me, as always, you know him, you love him, it's the legendary Mr. Gunpla!
Good to be here. You were really feeling it today, Rico.
I am! We've got some special news for all you Gunpla fans out there today that I can't wait to share! The wait is over, and the event you've all been hoping for is just around the corner! After an impressive season of clan battles, we're ready for our final beta competition, the GB4 Beta Test Battle Tournament!
Ooh, the battle that decides the current pinnacle of GB4 is finally here!
It is indeed, and I see you're just as excited as I am!
Of course! With everyone vying for the throne, there isn't a more passionate battle to be seen in all of Gunpla! As a well-known lover of Gunpla myself, I'd obviously love to participate. But unfortunately, I'm retired. So I'll just have to settle for watching these battles.
Not just
anyone can sign up, though. With so many interested parties, this exclusive battle tournament is reserved for only the very best.
What's this?
That's right! Only those clans which have proven themselves in the rankings have earned a seed spot in this exclusive final competition. This may be disappointing for some teams who are hoping for a chance to participate. But don't worry! To keep things interesting, other clans will still be given a unique way to earn a spot on the roster.
I see. Well, I hope some of the newer clans end up joining. It's a fight I wouldn't want to miss.
More details will be released as the event draws closer, and we'll have all the updates for you right here on GB4 News, so stay tuned! Until then, we hope you continue to enjoy GB4 and all of the wonderful Gunpla battle experiences we have planned! As always, this is MC Rico.
And Mr. Gunpla! Signing off.